often ask me, and they say, Allie, when do you think these big pharmaceutical companies are going to come after research grade and the gray market? And I'm making a call right now. I'm putting it out there. I'm making my first prediction. This company is going to be the first that gets absolutely decimated. And I'm going to show you a few clips, and I think that you will very quickly understand why.
What's up, everybody? This is Dior. My wife and I founded Peptides, and we are putting together a couple orders for tonight. Francesca got a starter kit. She requested the clear one, which is she's getting the 10 milligram Zepbound that we sell. That's probably our best seller, which is a GLP-1, in case you guys don't know.
This is from their Instagram, and as you can see, they're advertising. Let me zoom in here. Oh, look, it says Zepbound when it's clearly... I was one of many who this video got pumped out to on TikTok, and I knew the moment that I saw it and they said the word Zepbound, I knew they were going to be in trouble. Then people in the gray market community and research grade community started freaking out, and they found the Instagram post where it actually says Zepbound on the label, their custom label. Look, I'm all about, roasting people and living on the edge and saying what you think and, really being out there. I'm all for that. But what you would never catch me doing is picking a fight with a pharmaceutical giant that is just looking for an opportunity to make an example out of you. That looks like a really nice kitchen. Do you think the kitchens are as nice in prison? I mean, what? Do you think that you're going to make enough money off of these research grade peptides that you'll be able to afford a lawyer that could go up against a pharmaceutical company that just pays to have an entire law firm on retainer just for giggles? Do you think anybody local to you is going to take that case? Especially after I see that video and see your Instagram post. What are you thinking? And the amount of comments that are flooding in that are trying to warn this couple that, first of all, has put themselves in a horrid position because they're essentially getting either gray market or research grade, repackaging it, relabeling it, and then selling it from their kitchen. It's like, you just can't make this stuff up. If someone told me that there was someone doing that, I wouldn't believe it, because it would be so incredibly dangerous, both legally and medically. Like, you are putting yourself out there, and then you have the audacity to put Zepbound, the trademarked name, on the actual vial. Like, where did you find the audacity? Where did you get that? Because, whoa, they need to bottle that and sell it. I have no words. I have no words when I saw it, and then when I saw it blow up in the research grade and gray market community, and everybody is freaking out, and they are like, holy cow, do not buy from these people. They are going to get us all shut down. This is exactly what the pharmaceutical company needed. It is exactly what they needed. This is the fodder that will end up on the news, and I'm calling it now. I am calling it now. This will be the one that they make the example of, because they've just hit on too many nerves. Gray market or research grade, however you want to look at it, who knows what their sourcing is. They're using the term Zepbound both to describe it and on the freaking label, and then putting their own company name on the label. Like, I get it. Times are hard and peptides are cool, but man, it is not worth your freedom. If you think that there is going to be any amount of leniency, then I would encourage you to go research all the people that are currently being sued for the PPP loans, because they thought it was just free money from the government when COVID happened. And they are now finding out that they have prison sentences and incredible amounts of restitution that they have to pay back. If you think that you're just going to hand this to the pharmaceutical company on a silver platter and say, here you go, here's every single rule and law and patent and thing that we could possibly violate, we're doing it all in one, here you go. If you think that they're not going to jump all over that and make an example out of you to scare the crap out of everybody else, you got nothing coming. I don't wish for anyone to get in the amount of trouble that these two are about to get into. I don't wish that on anyone. But sometimes when you're out there on the edge and you decide that you're going to step over that line and take it too far, the consequences are serious. And it's not going to be a slap on the wrist. It's not going to matter if it's your first offense. It's not going to matter how good your lawyer is or how much you pay them, because they are going up against a giant that will squash you and be happy to do it and put it all over the news and make an example out of you. People in the gray market and research grade community have already said that this type of behavior is not conducive to their community and what they do. And I feel for them, because this kind of behavior, it's like one rotten apple spoils it for the bunch. And I'm calling it. I think it's going to be this apple, because they just made it too easy. Too easy, slam dunk. They could say, hey, we want to save a little money on this one, so we want your junior associates to try this suit. That's how easy they've made it. Anyway, drop down in the comments and let me know how crazy do you have to be to just flaunt it in front of a pharmaceutical company. Just tell me that, because I can't fathom it. It blows my mind. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride. If you are someone who is in the research grade or gray market community and you feel comfortable commenting about how you feel about this company, then definitely drop down in the comments and let me know. If you don't feel comfortable, then please just like this video, and I completely understand. If you haven't already, subscribe. I think I said that. And as always, be kind, rewind.